Before we start, can we get 999 likes please? Let's go! The 50-50 controversy has all of us hooked to the screen. Now, there's another turn in the story. The two opposing parties finally had their moment in court. Let's dive in to find out what happened. On August 9th, something pretty interesting happened in the world of K-pop. The members of the girl group 50-50 and their management agency, Attract, found themselves in a bit of a face-off. Now, you might be wondering what brought these two parties to the mediation table. Well, sometimes, in the world of entertainment, things don't always go as smoothly as we'd hoped. So there they were, 50-50's representatives and the bigwigs from Attract, all gathered in the same room to hash things out. Think of it like a grown-up version of trying to settle a squabble between friends. Except in this case, it's about careers, fame, and possibly a whole lot of money. Mediation is like the peacekeeping method of the entertainment world. Instead of letting things escalate to a full-blown legal battle, both parties sit down and talk it out with the help of a mediator. It's a chance for everyone to put their cards on the table, express their concerns, and hopefully find a middle ground. And here's the interesting bit. Not only did the 50-50 members Sina and Aaron show up, but their moms were right there by their sides too, along with legal representatives. And on the other end of the ring, the Attract management came prepared with their own legal team. For about 2 hours, they hashed it out, trying to find common ground and reach an agreement that would make everyone happy. But, as it sometimes goes, they couldn't quite bridge the gap. It's a bit like watching a marathon negotiation match, where both sides were playing their best cards to come out on top. In the end though, it seems like there was no winner. No satisfying agreement was reached, leaving both parties at a bit of a standstill. The arbitrating court, acting like the referee, stepped in and said, "Hey, let's not give up just yet." They suggested that both sides keep the conversation going and try to iron out their differences before August 16th. It's like an extension of the negotiation, giving them a bit more time to work things out before taking it any further. So, it's not over till it's over. Who knows, maybe they'll come to a resolution that satisfies everyone after all. Fingers crossed that they can find some common ground and bring harmony back to the world of 50-50 and Attract. What are the parties saying? Attract seems to be holding its ground on the matter. Their stance is pretty clear. They believe that any financial disputes or imbalances can be worked out through conversation once the 50-50 members return to the company. It's almost like they're saying, "Hey, let's sort out the money stuff later. But right now, let's focus on getting the group back together." In fact, they're even going a step further by promising to give the group their full support and resources to bring back 50-50's image and status to its normal glory. It sounds like they're willing to go the extra mile to make things right and help the group get back on track. But let's not fall for the trap, as they say. For now, it's a bit like a parent saying, "Come home, let's talk it out, and we'll figure things out together." This could be seen as a positive sign as long as both sides are genuinely committed to resolving their differences and moving forward. But it can also be a trap. We don't know yet. And of course, it's always easier said than done, especially when emotions and business are tangled up. Here's what Attract said. Any issues over payments and balances can be resolved through dialogue once the members return to the company. As long as they are willing to return to the company, we intend on taking any measures necessary to return 50's image and status to normal with full-fledged support and resources. And 50-50 isn't budging from their stance either, and they've got a laundry list of grievances against Attract. They're not mincing words and are making it loud and clear that the management label didn't quite live up to their end of the deal. Here's what their stance is. First up, payments and balances. 50-50 is pointing fingers at Attract, saying they didn't get a proper rundown of what money was coming in and going out. It's like a financial puzzle with some missing pieces, and they're feeling a bit left in the dark. Then there's the lack of support. The girl group is saying that Attract didn't have their back when it came to their activities. Imagine having big dreams and projects but feeling like your manager isn't giving you the boost you need. It's a frustrating situation for any artist trying to make their mark. 50-50 is also bringing up the issue of health. They're saying that Attract didn't do a great job looking after their well-being. It's like a trust has gone wrong. They're supposed to feel secure in the hands of their management, but it seems that didn't quite happen. With all these allegations on the table, you can see there's a whole lot of tension and disappointment between 50-50 and Attract. It's a classic case of he said, she said, and both sides are holding their ground. If they want to salvage anything from this situation, they've got a tough road ahead. It's clear that the 50-50 and Attract situation is a real whirlwind of emotions, claims, and tensions. On one side, Attract is holding on to the hope of a future reconciliation, offering to sort out the financial matters once the members return and vowing to restore the group's image and status. It's almost like they're extending an olive branch, saying, let's mend fences and get back to making music together. On the flip side, 50 is laying down some serious accusations, citing Attract's failure to fulfill their management duties, from financial transparency to supporting the group's activities and ensuring their health and well-being. These claims underline the complexities that can arise when business meets artistry. Behind all the legal representatives and court proceedings, there's a group of talented artists who likely have a deep passion for what they do. The clash between their creative aspirations and the pragmatic demands of the entertainment industry is a reminder that fame and success often come with a side of challenges. As we watch from the sidelines, there are some questions on our minds. Will these two parties manage to find a middle ground and put their differences aside? Only time will tell. For now, the story remains open-ended, waiting to see if the mediation efforts and discussions will pave the way for a resolution that benefits everyone involved. It's a real-life drama playing out, one that highlights the complexities of the K-pop world and the intricacies of the relationships within it. For now, keep watching. We will be back with more updates soon. We love you all, and see you guys in the next video.